Greetings, First Presbyterian Church family. This is meant for Thursday, October 13th, but I am recording this on October 14th, on a Friday. It's just kind of the way things have worked this week. Not come up with a theme for a series of themes for Thursday Thoughts. This is... I've got something to share, some thoughts from others, but I've not come up with a great theme that will take us through for several weeks. I am at City Park, and some of you may have, if you watched, I did do one several weeks earlier, maybe over a month ago, but that was August, and it is middle of October. It is really just nice here. I'm also at a different angle. I was pretty much right from where you park, went right down there to the lake, and I'm sitting down, and I'm way at the other end, and as you can see over here, it's the Mesquite Cemetery, and I was there the other week for the Mesquite Meander. So as I look there, I know there's just a lot of Mesquite history. And and actually some folks from church that are there, so there's a real sense of connection. And I actually may go there one day to record, but I'm seeing the lake from a different angle. And just a thought put out there is when we look at something from someone else's point of view or from the other side of the story, we can see it differently and maybe gain some insights to help us with ours. I want to share just some words from some of the devotions and that I use, and not like every day I read through each one of them, but it's kind of like, oh, today I'll look at this one and today I'll look at that one. This is one I've actually referenced these individuals before. It is Tim and Kathy Keller. And this is a devotion based on the Psalms. Psalm 109 is a very long one. They cover it for several days. I just want to share, this one is from 109, 1 through 5. My God, whom I praise, do not remain silent. For people who are wicked and deceitful have opened their mouths against me, and they have spoken against me with lying tongues. With words of hatred they surround me. They attack me without cause. In return for my friendship, they accuse me, but I am a man of prayer. They repay me evil for good and hatred for my friendship. And this is the words from the Kellers. But I'm a man of prayer. David has given his attackers his friendship, but in return they denounce him with words of hatred and lies. How does David respond? Very simply, he says, but I'm a man of prayer. It means he continues to pray for them even while they attack him. It also means that in times of terrible stress, he runs into the refuge of prayer. Is that how you respond to stress? And do you deal with attacks by praying fervently for your attackers? What if they are even seeking to right their wrongs, even as you may be seeking to right their wrongs or confront them? Do you pray for them? It will make all the difference. Another way of looking at it. The prayer that the Kellers offer is, Lord, my prayer is for my prayer. Help me change my heart towards those who trouble me. Through prayer, drain away my ill will and desire to see them unhappy. I know these feelings harden and dehumanize me. Save me from them, please, Lord. Amen. And then another one, I actually used this yesterday with the Committee on Preparation for Ministry. I was in charge of offering a devotion, and I ended up doing it at the end. And it actually was kind of a good one for the end, where it says, take time to be still in my presence. The more hassled you feel, the more you need this sacred space of communion with me. Breathe slowly and deeply. Relax in my holy presence while my face shines upon you. This is how you receive my peace, which I always offer to you. Imagine the pain I feel when my children tie themselves up in anxious knots, ignoring my gift of peace. I died a criminal's death to secure this blessing for you. Receive it gratefully, hide it in your heart. My peace is an inner treasure, growing within you as you trust in me. Therefore, circumstances cannot touch it. Be still, knowing peace in my presence. And And then I'm going to conclude with a prayer, once again looking at the Celtic benediction. And this is a closing prayer for the Saturday morning prayer, but I like it, and it fits well with the devotion. In the busyness of this day, grant me a stillness of seeing of God. In the conflicting voices of my heart, grant me a calmness of hearing. Let my seeing and hearing, my words and my actions be rooted in a silent certainty of your presence. Let my passions for life and the longings for justice that stir within me be grounded in the experience of your stillness. Let my life be rooted in the ground of your peace, O God, and let me be rooted in the depths of your peace. It really is very peaceful on this side. I'm in the shade, and here, of course, the ducks and the movement on the water, a little bit of a breeze, and weather is mild. And behind me, Father is doing pitch with baseball. It's a good place to be still. And I hope you have some stillness whenever you're listening to this. And if there's someone for whom you need to be praying, who may be on, that you'd rather have on a different kind of list rather than a prayer list, be praying for them. And in the midst of the October-ness of it all, find time for stillness. May you find it. I'm finding it here right now. Y'all have a good day.